What is Hi everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy. We're here. We're talking about we got football again. This is season so far is going by fast. We're in week four. Before we begin, always like with me, definitely subscribe. The hell's gonna try to know. Yeah, I still can't believe it's week four. It's crazy how we're just flying through this season already. Before we know it, we'll be in the wild card and divisional round in January, and then Super Bowl in February. Then we're going to be doing it all over again. But we do have NBA coming up. Um, so yeah, I like this late. I like that it's 11 gamer. We have a Dublin Ireland game. I believe they're in Ireland. Yeah, the Dublin game, Vikings and Steelers, um, at 8:30 a.m. on Sunday. So if you want to be up for that, yeah, we get another doozy with Aaron Rodgers and Carson Wentz. But on this 11 gamer, it's a fun one. So we got some news already. I'm getting this video out, like I said before, the Thursday night game. Today is Wednesday, so it's kind of early. So we still have news that we're still waiting on. But yeah, overall, these are my slate thoughts. Kind of the key pieces I'm focusing on. And yeah, the sponsor of today's show is One Parlay. Definitely check them out. The home of the world's richest parlay. I've been partnered with them for a hot minute. I like the format that they have. So definitely check them out. The link will be in the description below. So, and yeah, we're gonna start it off with quarterbacks. So Josh Allen on this slate. We have the higher price quarterbacks now. Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts, Janie Daniels, who is questionable coming into this game. I don't think he plays, but we need to watch the news on that. We have Baker Mayfield, who should be playing. I don't see why he wouldn't. The big news is obviously Brock Purdy. We'll see what happens with him and Mac Jones, who is also questionable, but I'm expecting Mac Jones to play either way. Cam Ward, he should play as well. So Josh Allen here. It's it's basically going to depend on do you want him or James Cook? I'm slightly leaning towards James Cook over Josh Allen for me. I kind of rather pay down at quarterback. That's what I've been kind of doing this so far this year, to say the least. So that's where I'm kind of focusing on is the lower price tier quarterbacks instead of paying up. I don't really want Lamar Jackson here. Yes, I mean it's against KC. The defense is vulnerable. Lamar Jackson, of course, three touchdowns, four touchdowns, two touchdowns. He would be the guy I would pay up for if I wanted to pay up compared to Josh Allen. Jalen Hurts, we know the tush push opportunity is there, but he's just not throwing the ball downfield. He's not. It's yes, he's looking good in the rushing aspect, but throwing the ball downfield has just not been his forte so far this season. Baker Mayfield's a dog, but I'm not playing him against his Philly defense. Jared Goff, I don't like this matchup for him. Yes, he's at home. It's better for him. But for me personally, I'd much rather just go elsewhere. Justin Herbert, I love this matchup for him. I think he can throw for 2 to 3 touchdowns here at 6'3". Mahomes 6,000. He is missing his weapons, but Xavier Worthy might be playing. So it could be a nice price tag for him. It could be. Matt Stafford against Indiana. I know some people are talking him up here, but I'm not really getting to it. I'm much rather go to Caleb Williams or Geno Smith in this game, in the Las Vegas and Chicago game. Excuse me. I feel like this is going to be a shootout. Denny Dimes, Indiana Jones. That offense, it's looking real. Drake May against Carolina. I could see it. I could see it. Trevor Lawrence 5-2. This offense is terrible. It's just not getting it done. I don't trust Trevor Lawrence here. I was a big believer in him before the season started, and I'm falling flat on my face on what it looks like. Penix, no thank you. I can get five elsewhere. Don't play Russ. Don't play Russ because Jackson Dart season. And at 4-5 against the LA Chargers defense, that's scary to me. That is scary. People are gonna want to play him at 4-5, and I would trust me, I would in the past, but this year, no. I know better. I know better than to play him against the Chargers defense. Bryce Young, though, you could interest me him against New England. No Spencer Rattler, no Joe Flacco. Mariota, not really. Cam Ward, no. So for me, my main targets are obviously Justin Herbert. I'm gonna get to Caleb Williams. I'm gonna get to Geno Smith. I'm gonna play some of Drake May. I skipped over CJ Stroud. This season's not his. Um, Bryce Young, you could interest me. You could. And if I'm paying up like it's Lamar Jackson. Let's go to running backs. So CMC up top. I'm gonna drop down and go to Bijan instead. 82. The offense is flowing through him. Jahmyr Gibbs, we know he can catch passes in the backfield. That's his forte. It's a tough click between him or Bijan for me. It's a tough click to decide which one I want. Saquon Barkley, again, he's just not. This season's kind of weird for him. The tush pushes are, I believe, is hurting him. I do believe it. Um, if we're gonna get that 9 output, and I like this Tampa Bay rushing defense, no thank you. I could go back to JT here. He's looked great this season. He's looked great. Jake Henry with the fumbling issues. Yeah, give me James Cook at 7-1 right here. Give me Kyron Williams at 6-3. If you want to play Kyron and Jonathan Taylor in the same lineup as a run back, I like that. Is Genty a bust? Because people are saying he is, but I think this is the week for him to shine. Again, I might fall flat on my face. If I do, I do. But I like him at 6-2. Kamara against this Buffalo defense. I mean, they've been thrashed before. So this is the week for him to break out. This is the week. But we have other guys like Amari and Hampton, who this is his backfield now. No Najee Harris. That turf has screwed him up. And the eye injury, yeah. This season with Najee Harris, man, I feel for him. But I'm gonna go to Hampton. I like Scotabo as well. Does it help that Jackson Dart is starting? Not necessarily, but again, he's in play at 5-5, but you can also go to Judkins at 5-5 and play the two rookies. Montgomery, no, I'm not playing him given this is not an island game. Etienne, nah, no. I like Henderson. I think this is his week as well. I think this is okay. So I think this is the rookies' week with Scadabo, with Judkins, with Henderson and Hampton and Genty. I'm playing a lot of rookies this week at running back, and it is scary as can be. But again, these price tags are all amazing, and I love these matchups for them and these situations. New England's fumbling. Stevenson can't hold on to the ball. Gibson hasn't held on to the ball since the start of his career. They have to play Henderson now. They have to. They have no choice at this point. So that's my rant for the night. Receivers, this is the same spiel every single week. Puka, you can't go wrong with Puka. Even though if you're not playing Matthew Stafford, I still like Puka here. Nico Collins against this Tennessee defense, I would like it, even when CD is trying to quarterback. St. Brown, I don't think they're going to want to run the ball, but so I think they're going to have to pass it. So again, I like St. Brown at 7-3. I like a lot of these receivers. Neighbors, they're going to try to feed him the ball. Dart's going to look for him every single pass. I swear he will. So again, 7,000. No Mike Evans. Ibuka's 6'8", though. That's kind of disgusting. That's a price tag I don't like. Let's go to Tampa Bay. They need to know maybe Godwin. We need to see if Godwin's going to play. I'm assuming he would be on the snap count. So for me, it's Sterling Shepard. That's a great price tag of 4,000. You have Tez Johnson, who I'd much rather just go to Ryan Miller, who caught that TD that one week at 3-1. So again, Tampa Bay might be, you might have some options in Tampa Bay. Zay Flowers, I love it 6-7. This is a great bounce back week coming off of a bad game against Detroit. McConkey, and my Herbert stacks, yes, please. AJ Brown. I love these receivers up top. Rome, yes, 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 yes. But yeah, no, thank you to Brian Thomas. No, thank you to Deebo Samuel. Jameson Williams, no, thank you. And McMillan's is a big injury we need to watch for as well because I believe he just got added to the injury report. So if he is out, it's going to be Hunter Renfro season for us. And if there's no Leggett, so we could see the vet and David Warner play see some more runs. So we might be slim pickings in Carolina, but we like that on DraftKings. And Xavier Worthy, he should be. I believe he might play. So at 5'8", though, I'd much rather just drop down to Drake London, who I know has been terrible this season. I know. Just bear with me. That breakout's going to come. Ricky Pearsall, I still like him at 5'7". He's the go-to guy, the alpha. Terry McLaurin got added to the injury report as well. So if he's out, McCaffrey, who had looked great last week, 3-4. Lane at 3-3 is going to have to see increase in snaps. So yeah, those would be the two guys I would like, especially if there's no Noah Brown as well. So we might have some options in Washington. Quentin Johnson is a touchdown machine. I don't trust it though. Give me Jacoby Myers at a cheaper price than at 5-4. Hollywood Brown, I don't like that if there's a Xavier Worley's back. Chris Olave, he's looked okay. I mean, 14 targets, 10 targets, 12 targets. Targets are there. Wandell coming off an awful game. Give me Neighbors instead. Luther Burden talked those touchdowns. I know he did. For some reason, I'm intrigued with Stephon Diggs. For some reason, I am at 4-5. The price tag can't. It's just dropping. Christian Kirk is back. Like him at 4-4. Cheap price tag. But we have Sterling Shepard as well, 4,000. And we have a Ellick, who is still looking great with 5, 6, 7 targets and catching those TDs. Hunter Renfrow we talked about just now. So Tesla, yeah, I mean, that didn't look good. I played him on the showdown slate and I got burned. Tight end, Brock Bowers, 5'8". Yes, please. Travis Kelce, what's going on this season? This isn't the season for him. Give me Tyler Warren. Again, playing some rookies. Laporta 4-4 is an okay matchup. Mark Angel not chasing that game. Jawan Johnson looks good at 4-2. Hunter Henry, 4,000. Great price tag on him. He seems to be the go-to guy for Drake May over Stephon Diggs. So we need to watch the news on Njoku because if he's out, we're going to just drop down to Harold Finn at 3-7. 4 or 5 targets. 9 targets. I trust it at 3-7. Kyle Pitts. We need to watch the news on. See what's going on with him. Yeah, if Isaiah Likely's in, I still don't like Mark Andrews. Let's go to Carolina and see what's going on with that situation with no Sanders. Tommy Trimble, 2 for 2, 16 targets. Or not 16 yards, sorry. Ooh, don't listen to me. Britton Strange, that price tag continues to drop. I'm gonna want to play it. I know I am. If there's no Colston Loveland, Cole Kmet, but Cole Kmet's also questionable. So that might be interesting. We'll have to watch the news on that. But if you want to be safe, go to Kincaid, go to Warren, go to Bowers, Jawan Johnson for that sake. Defense wise, the Chargers, I mean, they're gonna be high, so high owned. And if we have a week like the Vikings, goodness, I'm gonna be pissed. Um, but the Bills defense, I don't like that at 3-7. The Lions defense against Cleveland, that's okay. Texas defense, I could get some, but I also like the Chargers here. Um, and that's kind of where I'm turning towards. But again, defense is still a defense end that fits your lineup. So again, thank you for tuning in so much. The subscribing helps out me. Liking it. I believe there's a new height feature. I'm a one man show. So thank you for tuning in though. And hope everybody has a great rest of their night. Let's win this week.